Hello everyone, in this video we're going to draw Casper the Friendly Ghost. Start by drawing a circle as a guide for the top part of the head. To draw the circle, first make two small marks to indicate the circle's length, and then on the sides make two more small marks to indicate the circle's width. Then connect the marks using curved lines to finish the shape of the circle. Sketch lightly at first so that it's easy to erase if you make a mistake. Also, pause the video to draw at your own pace. The circle doesn't have to be perfect, but if you're having trouble drawing it, just trace the outer edge of a coin, a bottle cap, or anything else with a circular edge. Under the circle, draw a long curved line as a guide for the bottom part of the head. Place this line slightly to the left of center and curve the left side more than the right side. Don't place this line too far down below the circle or the head will be too long. Inside the circle, draw a curved horizontal line. This is a construction guide that will help you place the facial features later on. Place the line close to the bottom edge of the circle. Now draw a curved vertical line across the entire head for another construction guide. Place this line close to the left edge of the head. Far down below the head, off to the right side, draw another circle as a guide for the bottom part of the body. Draw this circle using the 4 marks method too. This circle should be about half the size of the head circle. Don't place this circle too close to the head or the body will be too short. Connect the head to the circle using 2 long sloping lines to finish the guide for the torso. Pay attention to the distance between the lines to determine the width of the torso. On the lower left side of the head, draw a short diagonal line as a guide for the first arm. On top of the line, draw a small circle as a guide for the hand. On the right side of the body, draw a longer horizontal line as a guide for the other arm. On the right side of the line, draw another small circle as a guide for the other hand. On the lower right side of the body, draw a short curved line as a guide for the first foot. The shape of this line should be similar to a small oval that's behind the circle for the body. Below that, draw another small oval-like shape as a guide for the other foot. Draw a small curved line that connects the bottom foot to the body. And that's it for the guidelines. Now let's start on the final drawing. Inside the head, on top of the horizontal construction guide, lightly sketch 2 ovals for the eyes. Use the vertical construction line as a guide to help you determine the space between the eyes. When you get the size and position of the eyes right, darken the shapes. The eye on the left should be slightly smaller than the eye on the right because the head is slightly turned. Draw a short curved line under each shape for the bases of the eyes. Don't make the eyes too wide, the shapes should be thin. Make the top edges of the eyes slightly darker and thicker for the eyelashes. Inside the eyes, draw small ovals for the pupils. Place the pupils on the lower right sides of the eyes. The pupil on the left should be smaller than the pupil on the right. Inside each pupil, draw a tiny circle for highlights. Shade the pupils but don't overlap the tiny highlight circles. High above the eyes, draw short curved shapes for the eyebrows. The shapes of the eyebrows should be similar to crescent moons on their sides. Shade in the eyebrows. Don't push down too hard on your pencil as you shade. Above the eyebrow on the right, draw a short curved line for a wrinkle. Now draw a small curved line between the eyes for the nose. Draw the nose directly on the path of the horizontal construction guide. The shape of the nose should be similar to a small hill. On top of the nose, draw a short vertical line for the bridge of the nose. Below the nose, draw a curved horizontal line for the mouth. Draw this line close to the bottom edge of the initial head circle. On the right side, draw another short curved line for a smile line. Below that, draw a more curved line for the bottom part of the open mouth. This line should be similar to a wide letter U. Inside the mouth, draw two short lines for the tongue. Now use the first shapes as guides to draw the rest of the head. Simply darken the outer edges of the initial guides to create the shape of the head. On the left side, curve the line in toward the eye. Draw the shape of the head as one long continuous line. Don't darken the bottom part of the shape where the head meets the body. Now use the short horizontal line on the right side of the body as a guide to draw the first arm. Draw the shape of the arm around the guideline. The shape of the arm is basically made up of two horizontal lines that are above and below the guideline. The right side of the arm should be thinner than the left side. Now use the small circle as a guide to draw the hand. Draw three short curved lines along the right edge of the circle for the fingers. These curved lines should be similar to small arcs on their sides. The finger in the middle should be bigger than the other two fingers. On the bottom, draw a smaller U-shaped arc for the thumb. On the bottom part of the body, draw a long curved line for the leg. Draw the bottom part of this line along the lower edge of the initial circle. At the top, curve the line up so that it goes inside the circle. Now darken the small oval-like shape for the first foot. Now use the shapes at the bottom as guides to draw the other leg and foot the same way. Darken the side of the circle and the line at the bottom to create the shape of the leg. Then darken the bottom part of the oval for the other foot. Use the shapes in the middle as guides to draw the rest of the torso. Simply darken the outer edges of the guides to create the shape of the torso. Don't overlap the shape of the arm as you darken the line on the right. Curve the bottom part of the line on the left in toward the body. Use the small line that's on the left side of the head as a guide to draw the other arm. Draw the shape of the arm around the guideline. The top line for the arm should be short. The line at the bottom should be long and it should connect to the body. Make the top part of the arm thinner than the bottom. Now use the small circle at the top as a guide to draw the hand. First, draw a short curved line on the right edge of the circle for the thumb. This curved line should be similar to an arc on its side. On the top edge of the circle, draw a slightly longer arc for the first finger. To the left, draw a tilted arc for another finger. On the left edge, draw another short sideways arc for the last finger. Darken the bottom edge of the circle to finish the hand. Now go over the final lines with a pen, a marker, or any other type of permanent ink. The next few steps are sped up so that the video won't be too long. Take your time and be careful when you ink your drawing to avoid any accidents. Don't ink the initial guidelines, only the final drawing. When the ink dries, erase all of the guidelines. And now color your drawing. Use black for the inside of the mouth and red for the tongue. If you'd like, you can add a bit of light blue to the edges for extra detail. And that's it for Casper. Don't forget to pause the video to draw at your own pace. Also, please visit EasyDrawingTutorials.com where every step of this tutorial is broken down into an individual image. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Also subscribe for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep drawing.